The husband who saw again. There was once a kind man named John who could not see. He was blind for many years. His wife Lena cared for him, or so he thought. He trusted her with all his heart. One day, John went to the doctor. The doctor gave him special medicine. Slowly, his eyes opened, and he could see again. It felt like a dream, but he did not tell Lena right away. He wanted to watch quietly and learn the truth. At home, Lena said, "Here is fresh meat for your dinner." But when John looked, it was only dry bread. Day by day, his heart grew heavy. For years she had tricked him because he could not see. One morning, Lena received a strange phone call. John heard words like urgent and discreet. Lena looked scared, grabbed her coat, and rushed out of the house. John secretly following her. She met a strange man in a quiet park and handed him an envelope. The man whispered something, and Lena walked away quickly, looking worried. John chooses to confront Lena indirectly, questioning her recent conduct. Lena stared at him, her eyes narrowing slightly. He shrugged, dismissing the question with a disinterested nod. "I just sent a few messages and met some friends," she replied. But John sensed something hidden in her words. John asked about the late-night calls and her constant absences. "Who are you calling so late?" "It seems strange to me," he said firmly. "They're usually work calls, and sometimes family matters," she said vaguely. Her answers felt unclear and distracting. John was close to losing his patience, but he managed to stay calm. She puts herself on the defense. "Why have you suddenly become so insecure?" Lena replies, her voice full of anger. "You've been acting paranoid and controlling, questioning my every move." Her sharp words permeated the room, generating a tense conflict. Their relationship became agitated, marked by constant arguments and silent meals. Conversations evolved into clashes, and silence became their battleground. The warmth and ease that had once characterized their connection faded. John found himself walking on eggshells, anticipating Lena's next defensive reaction. The house, once filled with laughter, now resounded with the tension of distrust and unresolved conflicts. John felt disoriented and anxious about the truth. Every day was a battle, with the unresolved conflict undermining his sanity. John yearned for the truth, even if it meant facing a reality he wasn't ready for. Desperation made him act, determined to unravel Lena's mysteries. John's doubts intensified as he investigated Lena's office at home. Waiting for her to leave a message, he rummaged through her desk cupboards. Carefully examining documents and files, he discovered folders with unfamiliar names and unusual symbols. He pulled out a series of documents, analyzing each page in search of answers. Normally, the workplace was beyond his reach, but the urgency of his suspicions made him lose his caution.
Please subscribe to our channel.